Hot take, but you can take control of your money, get out of debt, save money. You just don't want to get uncomfortable to do it. If you feel triggered by this, I get it. That used to be me. I was triggered by it too until I realized that it was true. What do I mean by uncomfortable? Well, this process of getting your money together, getting out of debt, learning how to do all these things that you've never done before, it takes time, patience, and effort. Just like anything new, it's going to be hard until you learn how to do it, until you get good at it and you're comfortable doing it. So, creating plans, sticking to those plans, creating budgets, holding yourself accountable, all of these things take time, patience, and effort, and they're uncomfortable at first. Also, you're going to have to sacrifice throughout this journey. If you're struggling right now and you are trying to get it together, there are sacrifices that you're going to have to make in order to get it together. And the sacrifices might be temporary, but you're still going to have to do it. By sacrifice, I mean that sometimes you're going to have to tell yourself no. You're going to have to learn how to have some self-control, because I can tell you how to do everything, but if you have no self-control, you're not going to make it happen. You also need to make sure your priorities are right, and that takes sacrifice. Do you have your nails done right now? Do you have your hair done? Are you going shopping? Are you buying new shoes? Doing things like that? If the answer to that is yes, and you have no savings, you need to reorganize your priorities. If you do not like your current reality, you are going to have to find a way, no matter what it takes, to reach a new reality. This might mean that you have to pick up a side hustle temporarily, even if you don't want to. This might mean that you need to go and learn a new skill that you can then monetize. This might mean that you go through your house and sell a bunch of stuff. If you truly want to change your situation, you will do what it takes to change your situation. You cannot change the economy, the cost of groceries, the housing market. Things like this are completely out of your control, and there's nothing you can do about them. So you can either focus on that, or you can focus on things you can change, such as your habits, your job, your mindset, your income, your area of living, sometimes not always, and your priorities. If you spend all of your time up here complaining about this and worrying about this, you are never going to get where you want to be, because you're going to get stuck here. So in order to actually make a change and make your situation better, you're gonna have to get uncomfortable and focus on the things you can change and actually change those things. It might suck for a while. It might be uncomfortable. Actually, I know that it will, but it's temporary. Do you want to stay here? Do you want to stay struggling and unhappy? Or do you want to make changes? The reason I can talk about this is because I used to be there. I used to be the complainer, the bad mindset. I used to not have any money. I also didn't make very much money at my job, and I had kids to support. So I had to do what was necessary to make it happen. I had to get side hustles, and I couldn't go out and get multiple jobs because, like I said, I had kids. I had to find ways to make money online. Sometimes that required me studying things for hours on end, trying things, getting uncomfortable, and I made that happen because I gave myself no other option. It is easier than ever to make money online right now. There's no excuse why you can't do it. I want you to go look up some stuff about TikTok Shop affiliate or creator. You can become this and you can make money very, very easily from your phone. I know times are hard right now, and no, it is not fair that the cost of living is so high and that the economy is messed up right now, and it's not your fault, and you are allowed to grieve that, okay? No judgment at all, but you have to move forward. You have to do what it takes to change your situation if you actually want it to change. So go do what it takes. I promise you can do this. You got this, friend.